Sri C.P. Narayanan.
I welcome the move of the government to start half a dozen IITs in the different places. Now, our experience with the central universities in the last few years is that when they were started, for years together, they did not have enough staff. In Kerala, we had a central university. For 2-3 years, there were only 25% of the sanction strength. That should not be. I request the minister to see that the strength, the sanction strength is there, one. Second is that he has to ensure that senior teachers, experienced teachers are there. Otherwise, the students, the first few years of students cannot be brought up in the manner which we will desire. Regarding funding and regarding fees, the minister yesterday in the legislation regarding NITs, he mentioned certain things. I only request him that regarding the fee concessions he has announced, whether some more concessions can be made. Let me know. I don't want to go into the details. You can consider. 2 points I want to highlight here in this context, which my honorable member Rajya Gowda had mentioned. One is the freedom, the democracy in the education institution. It is very important. It is not only for students and teachers to come together to organize, to form associations. No, even for their intellectual activities, an atmosphere of democracy is very important. Why some of the universities in this West have got very good standards. We want to bring in people from there. By bringing people from there alone, our universities will not thrive. Our higher education institutions will not thrive. We have to create an atmosphere different from the feudal atmosphere, feudal class relations which we have. Even vestiges of that remain in many of our institutions. I can cite only 2 exceptions. One is the ISRO and the other is DAE, where in various groups, even the junior most of the staff employee and the senior most, they have got equal freedom in discussing projects and all that. This is absent in our R&D institutions. We have to create that. Without creating that, what will happen is that I know a number of students, young and my own students, who had to go away from the Indian universities because of the lack of atmosphere which engender research. So that has to be taken care of. Another is cosmopolitanism. My fear is that when you have IITs in all the states, what will happen is that, and my Vishwambar Das was mentioning that the local students should be given more encouragement. I agree with that. But if local students and local teachers have formed there, we will not be able to increase the standard. I have the experience of the Rajya's Institute in Trivandrum. Initially, Dr. K.N. Raj, I.S. Gulati, and others, we can mention about half a dozen people. But once they went away, the new people are, most of them are local. So the quality suffers. So we have to ensure that cosmopolitan, that people from various states, we can also various countries also, are there in our IITs. That will ensure, one way it will ensure the quality, improvement of the quality. That you have to. One more point, sir.
Please continue.
One more. Along with that, I have to say that this, when we ensure these things, we have to encourage researchers and staff. Among the staff members also, there are hierarchy. Of course, hierarchy will be there, but hierarchy in the form of the feudal hierarchy. That also endangers the improvement of our quality. So if the IITs have to be of better quality, we mentioned about the Chennai or the Kanpur or Delhi or Kharagpur and other, or Mumbai IITs, which were started in the beginning, their standards, what Rajiv Gowda was mentioning about, they're having social science and technology, everything together under one roof. That has to, if that has to be maintained, we have to give particular care. I hope that will be done along with this enactment. Thank you.
Thank you.